this is the website we are going to be using 5th grade to create our own small animations. Now remember, to make a big film, they have like hundreds of different pictures. We are only going to do just a couple seconds worth of animation. So this is the toytheater.com. There's actually some really neat other art things on here as well, but I am sending you specifically the link for animation. And what you do is come here, and this is your page where there's a plus sign. This adds frames. You're going to need to do at least probably 7 or 8 frames to make this look like something's happening. There's no way to slow it down in this website, so probably about 7 or 8 different frames. If you want to do a few more than that, that's fine. But for me, I'm going to do just the 7 to show you what to do. So you hit the plus sign to add the frame, so now you can see that there's more than one frame. I want to be working on frame 1 of 2 right now, and I am going to do my best to... I've done this more with my hand and not my mouse. It gives you a little more control, so I'm actually drawing on the screen right now, and I'm going to create some hills. And I'm going to draw in a small sun that will eventually be rising up. So this is number 1. If I wanted to, I could draw some sky. Remember, I'm trying to do this quickly for you. So for frame 2, what you do is you take your cursor and you move it on this arrow, and it will go to your next frame. And you're going to start again. Do the best you can of where you had everything drawn, and change whatever it is that you need to do slightly. Like I'm going to make my sun start shining more. It's starting to come up. And I'm going to hit the plus to do another frame. Hopefully you kind of get the point. We're trying to each frame draw things that look a little similar, but whatever you need to change, you change. Draw my sun a little larger. And I'm going to add another frame. So I hit that plus sign. Draw my hills again. Again, the hills might not be perfect, and whatever you're drawing, it might not be exact, but it will not show up that much. Okay, my sun is going to be a little higher now. And I'm going to add my next frame, so I've got 5 now. There's my hills. Get my sun. It's going to be a lot larger now. And lots more sun rays. Add my next frame, same thing. Grab that green to make my hills. Grab my yellow. And now it's getting fuller across the scene here. And then my last one, grab the green again. And my yellow. And now it's filling up the page. And again, I'm just using my finger to draw. It's a little easier to control than the mouse for this. And then what you do is you come over here. This is the play. And you can watch your animation move. There it is. Now, if you take this one that I have yellow right now, if you unclick that, it will only run through once. So if you want to repeat your animation, you put that circle arrow, click that so it's yellow, and it will just continue. And now we are going to show you how to get this onto our Flipgrid. So please follow the next directions to get your animation to show us what you've made. The next step after doing your animation is going to be getting it onto your Flipgrid. And the way you're going to do that is you're not going to close this page. you are actually just leaving that tab open and go back over to the tab where your canvas is. And if you're not on the home page for the art, go ahead and get back there. And then go to modules. And the top module that should be there will say week of April 13th. And you want to go to the part where it says Flipgrid for animations. Okay, right there on that second part of the module, Flipgrid for animations. Click there. And you are going to log in using your Google account for school. So you click this blue where it says log in with Google. And we are going to use this one that you should only have one on there. It'll say students.sacs.k12 with your name. And then it will say welcome, and it will probably say your name. And then the next part is you need to scroll down until you find the green plus. When you find the green plus, click on it. And there I am, recording myself. And instead of doing a recording like this, you're going to click these three little dots right here beside the video camera button. And it will say at the top, screen recording, which means it's going to record your desktop. Click there. And then you're going to click Start Screen Recording. And you can choose, I want you to choose your entire screen, because it will come up with a little video in the bottom, and then it will also show us what is on your screen, which will eventually be your animation. So click your entire screen, and then you're going to click this to make a blue box come up around it. And then you're going to hit the blue share button. It'll count down for you. All right, right now it is capturing your screen. You're going to come over here to your animation station that we were just on. And I want you to go from the beginning. And if you would like to talk to us about why you chose to do this animation, you can, or you can just be silent. And you can click on this one to make it repeat and hit play. And right now what Flipgrid is doing is recording your screen, so we have your animation recorded. And let it go through a couple times, and then you can hit stop. Come back over to the Flipgrid for animations. And I want you to hit stop recording. When you do that, it will show you what you had on your screen. And you hit the next button. It will ask you to take a picture of yourself so you can do a nice big smile. Hit the red camera. Hit the word next. And what it's doing right now is it is going to upload it to our Flipgrid. And there it goes, there it goes. And once it is there, the cool thing will be is that on the Flipgrid, we can see everybody's animation. So once you post it there, you can see everybody else's. You can put your name here, and then you can add a title to your animation if you would like. I'm going to put test so you guys all know that that is not my full one. There we go. And hitting on the wrong button. There we go. And then you hit submit video. And it will say congrats. And you have done it. And you hit complete. And then once it's there, you will see everybody else's pictures of who else has posted. I am really excited about seeing your amazing animations this way. I hope you are excited too. And I look forward to responding to them. You can also respond to everybody else's by video through Flipgrid as well. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I will be here to help you work through. Have a great time working with your animations.